90 Day Fiance, Brittany and Yazan. Now this is a narrative, a story, a video that I've really wanted to get into because I find this to be tremendously interesting, and also with me having an Arab background, I find this even more interesting, and it's just going to be, I'm going to just dissect this entire relationship and this situation and why I genuinely feel like this is not going to work and Brittany needs to leave, if I'm pronouncing her name correctly.
No, you're my baby.
I'm a person. I'm a human being.
Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, you're wasting your time. Click that button and subscribe for daily and consistent content. If you guys haven't watched this 90 Day Fiance news segment, then please get into it because this is actually very interesting. The dynamics between them is just something that I don't find surprising, but at the same time it needs to be discussed and raise awareness. So we have Brittany from America, and we have Yazan from the Middle East, and of course they're trying to have a relationship, two different cultures trying to get into each other and whatever. But I want to really just go straight into two different scenarios. The one scenario is in the car, and you can see Brittany is obviously reflecting her frustration at the situation. She has carried herself to a different country, trying to put herself into a culture for respect, and we have Yazan who just laughs at her when she vents frustration.
Don't talk to me like that then. It's not funny to me.
I don't know about you guys, but if I'm venting frustration to you, I'm irritated and you're laughing in my face, I find that to be disgustingly disrespectful, and you can see that Yazan is very, very controlling. Now I don't want to push stereotypes because I feel like it's not fair to do so, but at the same time I do feel like Yazan is a very controlling individual, and I feel like he wants everything to go his way, and that is not going to occur, and I do not feel like this is going to work out. The fact that she doesn't even like the fact that she could hug people, this is not normal, guys. I'm so sorry, but this is not normal. You cannot, it irritates me because she wasn't like that in the first place, so what makes you think that you can control her to become something for your needs and for your satisfaction? It's jealousy, it's rude, it's irritating, and it's severely controlling, and this type of mentality, they don't work together. It doesn't work in general, but it definitely doesn't work together. Then we have another situation, and I want to highlight the racism that does come into it, and I feel like this definitely is racism. I'm so sorry, but I feel like it is. Yazan introduces Brittany to the parents, and it seems okay, but then things go wild, and the mother goes really furious, and she's screaming and they're shouting in Arabic, and they're very quick to use the P word, which is prostitute.
I'm sorry.
Now I know for a fact that when it goes to a lot of black girls and they go to the Middle East, either on holidays or whatever, they're always deemed with that narrative, with that association, and with that negative stereotype when it comes to, it's like a racist stereotype, and it's very casual and subconscious, and I feel like that was thrown in there because had Brittany been any other color, this wouldn't, I believe, have happened to such a harsh extent. And I genuinely feel like she doesn't need to be in that relationship. She needs to get out and be over and done with it. I feel like they're both a good looking couple, yes, aesthetically, but I genuinely feel like there's more than aesthetics, and I'm pretty sure all of you will agree, but I do not think it's healthy. I think it's very dysfunctional, and I feel like they want to control the situation entirely, and that is not going to work. You cannot change somebody. Like, you're dating somebody and they're somebody else, they're themselves, and you come into that and you want to change that person for yourself, and you think you're going to be successful. You think you're going to be successful. Please, there's no water around here, guys. There is no water around here, so we don't need to be fishing for nonsense. We don't need to be fishing for nonsense. Please, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Yes, you can compromise, but you cannot completely change somebody from how they were when you first met them, because the relationship is not going to work. It simply isn't. And you can tell Yazan, somebody who doesn't really hear or listen to her, the fact that he's laughing is gaslighting, and it's just disrespectful. It shows that you are not valuing that person. You're disrespecting them in that immediate way. You're not listening to them. You're not hearing them. Communication is key. And if somebody is tremendously upset and you're laughing in their face, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's an absolute mess. And if we go online and see what everybody says, exactly what I said, this tweet. I don't know why Muslim guys choose to be in a relationship with non-Muslim girls who drink and go club and then want to change them. You should have gone for someone that doesn't do these things. You look crazy and controlling because that is what you are. And It's a mess, guys. It's a genuine mess, and I feel like Brittany needs to leave the situation. What are your thoughts when it comes to this, guys? Brittany might as well go back home, because I don't think she understands Yazan's culture. That's why the mum was getting frustrated with her, because she doesn't want to listen. Sister didn't do her research. All she saw was a cute face and went running. Yazan is actually trying to stay patient right now, and Brittany keeps pushing her my customs, my culture. I just disagree with that tweet entirely. The Brittany Yazan storyline is actually frightening and horrifying, and you can already see it. Like it's a lot, you know. It really is a lot. It's a lot to get into. It's a really different. It's a massive culture clash, because you're also dealing with religion pouring into as well. So there's also a religion clash. Too much is going on. I don't think this is going to work, and I do feel like Yazan can be controlling here and there. And the family, to call her such a derogatory word when you don't even know them. Bye. Sorry, if I'm going to a family and they're calling me XYZ, the door is closed. You need to have validation for yourself. You need to value yourself. If you have validation within yourself, nobody can actually shake you. If they say things about you and so forth, if you know who you are as a person, they cannot shake you as an individual. Validation is only for parking. It is not for people. It isn't simple. And I feel like to be disrespected to that amount of like, bye, the door is closed, guys, I'm over it. Like, I'd be out. Like, there's no way you're going to be disrespecting me if I'm coming into this family. That's not how it works. And these parents are grown individuals, and for them to be so derogatory to somebody like that when you don't even know them is too much. Let me know your thoughts on when it comes to this, guys, because I wanted to quickly just dissect this and get this out there in the stratosphere on my channel so that we can have this conversation. If any of you guys are watching this season and this specific storyline, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.